Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Monica, Janani. Okay, we'll start the session. Okay, so last class we discussed about enterprise structure, how enterprise structure has been created, and we saw the structure as well, right? If you go to structure, Pepsi soft drinks, right? PSD. This is my company code, yes. Just click on that, double click on this. This is a structure we discussed, right? Now the enterprise structure is completed. Now what we need to do? We need to go to financial accounting and we'll start the configuration from financial accounting level. Okay, so financial accounting level. If you see your screen in IMG level, where you are getting two financial accounting. One is financial accounting new and another financial accounting old version. That is what we call as classic. Okay, but we are going to work in financial accounting new. The reason is that's a new version, and we'll let you know or we'll discuss what is the difference between financial accounting new and financial accounting classic. But not now, in a end of the session or end of the course. So by end of the course we'll discuss what is the difference between financial accounting new and financial accounting classic. So what are the changes they made, all these things we'll discuss. Okay, but right now we'll work with financial accounting new, and initial configurations or initial topic is fiscal year. So fiscal year. So what is the reason to maintain the fiscal year? Fiscal year. So you know about fiscal year. What is fiscal year? Why we are maintaining? What is the purpose of maintaining fiscal year? You can let me know what is the difference, what is the reason to maintain the fiscal year?
Know the financial position of the company.
Means
What is
it's a
profit or
report,
loss.
right? Reporting purpose, right? For reporting purpose. Then reporting means generating profit and loss account, balance sheets, right? All these kind of things we need to know. With the help of these reports, we come to know what is the status of our company, right? Balance sheets, tax reports, all these kind of reports. Reporting purpose. Then second one, second one is comparison. We are going to compare with previous year. So how much sales we did, how much expenses incurred, all these details we need to compare with previous year or previous quarter, previous month, like that, right? And to maintain all these things, the main thing is posting, right? So without postings we cannot do any comparison, or without postings we cannot generate the report. What are the entries we used to post in day-to-day business that will convert as a report at the end of the month or end of the year, right? So posting is very important. So without posting I cannot do any comparison, or I cannot do any reporting. I cannot generate any reports. In SAP it allows in SAP allows 12 normal posting periods and 4 special periods. Total in a year we can use 16 posting periods. So 12 normal periods means normal period means in a year, 1 year is consist of 12 months, right? Hence 1 month is considered as one period. So according to period we are going to post the entry. Assume that we are in February month. From February 1st to February 28th is considered as a one period. In that month or in that period we can post a number of entries. So entries will be posting on the basis of periods. Okay. So 12 periods is there in a year. So one period is considered as a one period. Then 12 periods in a year, right? So that is normal period. So what is special period? Special period. So maximum is we can use 4. Sorry?
3 months once we will posting the special account ledger like that. I mean,
It is not like that.
like a quarter ends.
It is not like that. See, we are in 2020, right? So in India, what type of year we are using? The period start from, or the financial year start from month of April, right? And end with March. April 2020 and to March 2021. Like that we are maintaining, right? In Indian company or Indian based companies are using this kind of financial year. Using this kind of financial year or fiscal year. Okay, so you aware of this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you think all countries are maintaining like this only? No, no. In US based company or in US based companies, they are going to start their period from Jan to December. The same calendar, right? 2020, like that. or 2021. Okay, so here what is the special period means? Say example, we are in 2020, but our previous year is 2019, right? This is my previous year, fiscal year, and this is present fiscal year, right? Present fiscal year. It has been closed. Now we are in this level. This is open, right? But sometimes what happen now? Although my previous fiscal year is closed, but I need to post the entry in 2019 to make an adjustment. So this is what adjustment entries we are going to post with the help of special period. Special periods. Okay, here maximum I can use 4 periods. Maximum 4 periods I can use. Although 2019 is closed, but with the help of this special periods, I can go to closed fiscal year and I can post the entry that is for adjustment purpose. Okay, so this is the major use of special period. Now we'll come to here, and in fiscal year we are having 2 types. One is year dependent and second one is year independent. In year dependent we are having 2 types, calendar year and shortened fiscal year, and year independent we are having one called as non-calendar year. So year independence means, as I told you, we need to maintain the periods, right? So from where we are starting. So here in non-calendar year, see, can I able to see my screen? Okay. So in non-calendar year or year independent, we are going to maintain the period start from April to March, right? So 9 months in present year and 3 months in next year, like that. Okay. For that purpose, I need to maintain from which month we are starting the period. I am starting from April. Say example, April is the first month, right? April is the first month for me, but according to system, 4th month, right? April is the first month for me. So according to our company, and this one according to system, right? Then May is second month and according to system, June, and here I can maintain the how many days comes in particular month. That is what we call as period. That's the reason it is totally dependent on that person or that company, how many days is there in particular month. We can mention independently. Whereas in dependent, when we are maintaining the dependent or calendar year, system will pick up the days. Which is dependent on that particular year. Okay. And short-term fiscal year, it's a short term, or for short period we can create the fiscal year. Okay, here what are the configuration I need to maintain here? First I need to create the fiscal year variant. Okay, I can give any 2 character to maintain the fiscal year variant, where I'm going to maintain what type of year I'm maintaining, whether it's a non-calendar year, whether it's a calendar year or short-term fiscal year. So as we mentioned, our company belongs to India, hence we need to maintain the non-calendar year. Okay, but as I told you, when I'm maintaining the independent, I need to input the periods. How many days are there in the periods, and which is my starting period, and according to system, which is a month. So I need to mention that. And after that, as we discussed, what are the configuration I used to maintain? I need to assign to my company code, that is a mandatory. Then after that, third configuration is define variant for open posting period, means when which year you are going to open the posting period. After that, assign posting period variant to my company code, that's very important. Without that, we will not do any posting. And fifth one and last one in the fiscal year, open and close this posting period. So means I am going to open the year of 2019 till 2020, I can able to post. This much of posting period I am going to use. So we'll discuss and we'll do the configuration. We'll come to IMG level, financial accounting new. We'll come to IMG level, go to financial accounting new, financial accounting global setting new, ledgers, fiscal year and posting period. Here maintain fiscal year variant. Maintain fiscal year variant. Someone is opening. So in system, if you don't want to maintain your own fiscal year variant, you can use the predefined fiscal year variant. In system, they are going to provide K4, the fiscal year variant as K4, that is for calendar year. If you don't want to maintain any K4, K3 also there, K2 and K1, you can use this option, or directly you can assign to your company code if you don't want to maintain all these things. Or if you are going to maintain the, or if your company is going to, or if your company is maintaining non-calendar year, then you can use V3. These two variants that will be provided by SAP, you can use a existing variant if you don't want to maintain the fiscal year variant. So I'll show that one, come a little bit down. See, V3 is, you can directly assign this V3 to your company code, but I will going to maintain newly. Let me come out and check whether it is open to do the configurations. No, someone is using. Just 2 minutes. Just a moment. SM04. I'll come to OB29. T code is OB29. Just input. New entries here. And fiscal year variant, as I told you, I can give two characters. Say example, my company code is P. I'll take P1 whether it is available. We'll check that one. And here I'm maintaining non-calendar year for my company code PST, and hence it is a not dependent, so I'm not selecting this one, and it is not a calendar year. As I'm mentioning non-calendar year, no need to select these two options. And here I'm going to use 12 normal period. There is no changes in normal periods, but I can change special period. Okay, so maximum special period I can use here. 4 is a maximum. Instead of 4 I can use 3, 2, 1 also I can use. Okay, now P1 is already there. I change to P2. No, P2 accepted. Okay, so after this configuration, just click on save. Okay, then as I told you, I'm maintaining the non-calendar year and it's a year independent. For that I need to maintain my periods. It's totally independent. I need to maintain my period. So what I'll do, I select this one, just click on this side, the whole row gets selected. Okay, after that double click on periods, new entries, and here I'm going to mention my month, 4th month. In that month I'm having 30 days. That is period for 1. So according to system there is a 4th month, but according to my company code it's a 1st month. Okay, year shift 0. What is, I'll let you know what is year shift is. 5th 31 6 2 6 30 3 7 31 40 8 31 50 9 30 30 6 0 10 31 70 11 30 0 12 31 90 1 31 10 minus 1 2 28 11 minus 1 3 31 minus 1. Like that I need to maintain. So here what is year shift is. So year shift specify whether fiscal year of the posting period is different from calendar. When you are different with the posting period, then I need to mention here 0, and if it is minus, I will take this one here. This is January, February and March. For this I selected as a 0 1, right? Minus 1. If the fiscal year before the calendar year, that's the reason I need to select minus 1. And plus 1 is if the fiscal year is later than calendar year, so it comes before the calendar year, that's the reason I'm selecting minus 1. Okay, save this. Then had given the month, but I never mentioned the text, right? So means April, 4th is April month, I need to mention here, and which language I am going to maintain the fiscal year, that also I need to mention. So double click on period text, new entries. Here I am mentioning that my language. As I told you, SAP will support around 41 types of languages, not Indian local languages. Some part of Hindi is there. Okay, Hindi is there, but not local language is not there. Okay, so English, period 1, April and April. 2, May, June, June. November, Save this. Now, what are the variants we maintained that I need to assign to my company code? I'll come to main screen. Assign company code to fiscal year variant OB37 path save. Again, that one is using. As I told you, I can directly assign this K4 and V3 to my company code. Hence, I maintained a new fiscal year variant. I'm going to assign my created fiscal year. Okay. We'll check whether it is open. Yes. Now click on position here and input my company code PST. Enter. And here I need to assign my fiscal year variant P2. You will get the warning message because this column is blank, so that's the reason it's saying no posting possible to without variant. So it is just an warning. So ignore that. Enter. See, this is non-calendar year, and that has been assigned to my company code PST. Save. Okay. Now the fiscal year part is completed. Now I'll come to posting period here and define variants for open posting period. Define variants for open posting period. T code is OBBO. T code is OBBO. Just execute. Click on new entry. And here I'm giving PSPP. PS is my company code. It denotes my company code. PP stands for posting period variant. You can give anything, but easy to recognize. I'm giving like this. PSPP. Posting period variant for company code. Save. Now this PSPP I am going to assign to my company code. Assign variance to my company code. T code is OBBP. Just a moment. We'll check now. Okay. Now click on position here. Company code PSD, and here I need to assign my posting period variant. Just now I created PSP. You see. Okay, next one, open and close posting period. While we are using non-calendar. So next one, open and close posting period. T code is OB52. Execute. Then here click on new entry. Okay, here input your posting period PSPP and account place. So I'll let you know what is this place. And my period start from first and year 2020. 12 is a normal, 1 to 12 is a normal period, and till 2020 end, and 13, from 13 to 16 it's a 4 special period. 13 to 16 it says 4 special period, that will be for 2019. Okay, if any entries is pending in 2019, I can post the entry by using this 4 special period normal posting I can do in 2020 from 1 to 12, or from 1 to April to March I can post the normal entry, and this is the four special periods which I can use for year 2019, which is already closed. Then PSPP A. So here I need to put the account number. So I'll let you know what is this. 2020, 12, 2020, 13, 2019, PSPP, PDK. PP, ESCMKMS 1 2020. Here what is the configuration is all about means, here for my variant, plus is stands for all types of accounts. Plus is for all types of accounts. Plus stands for I'm telling my system that all types of account I can able to post, then asset account I can post, and D is for customer, K is for vendor, M is for material, and general ledger, S is for general ledger. I'm telling that in the year of 2020 I'm able to post asset, customer related posting, vendor related posting, material related posting, and general ledger related postings I can do in the year of 2020 with all these periods. Means from March to April I'm going to post, and if any pending periods in the closed periods is there, I can post by using these special periods. Here I'm not mentioning any numbers. You can use any number while creating the assets, customer, vendor, materials or general ledger. No need to mention anything here, and in first PSPP plus is there, no need to do no need to input any from account and to account number. But here in ADKMS, just from number leave blank and to number give ZZZZ. It means we can use any number to create that particular account. So this is the configuration all about. And A means asset means that will be linked to financial accounting as well as controlling department also, and they are going to use to post the entry in asset accounting. I am telling my system that in this particular year or in this particular period I can able to post asset posting. And customer, in FI also we are going to create a customer, and as well as sales department used to deal with customer, right? So that's the reason as finance consultant I can post the entries, but although SD people means sales people also can also post the entries. And vendor will be created by finance level as well as MM level. MM means materials management. Okay, and I'm going to, as a finance consultant, as a finance end user, they can post the entry, although MM people also they can post the entry. Materials, it is very much related to materials management, they can post the entry regarding to material. Okay, then general ledger postings will be maintained by 5 people, I can post the entry. So this is what the configuration is. So first you need to save this and we'll complete.
What does mean to from per to, sir? The 13, we put the 13 name. What is that?
That's what I'm telling. This is
12 is a period.
4 special period, right? It starts from 13 to 16.
Okay.
4 special period I told you, no? So for this purpose I need to mention. I cannot mention 8 to 12, right? That's the reason I'm giving 13 to 16. Okay. So next we'll move to another configuration or another topic. Just you need to reconnect. It is going to disconnect. Okay, just reconnect it and we'll continue that one. So next topic is document types. Document types and number ranges for document type. Number ranges for document types. So what is document? What do you mean by document? So document, any idea what is document is? Document is a bunch of data. Document is called as bunch of data, right? So many data is included in document, and we are going to save the document in our database, right? Whenever we require, we can recall that or collect that, and we can view the document, right? Some data we are going to input in that particular document, and that document we are going to save in our database. So whenever we require, we can recollect or we can recall that data, and we can see. So that's a normal thing, but here in SAP, what is the document means? Document means it's a entries what we post. Entry what we post. Okay, like assume that we are paying the rent. The document, what kind of document we are going to post? So I'm mentioning the document date when we got the document, or when we are going to pay the rent. And after that we need to mention the posting date when we posted that one. After that, what type of narration or text I'm giving, like I'm paying the rent, and GL account. So GL accounts, which account debited and which account credited, like rent account debited, and similarly bank account will be get credited. So this is what we call as accounting entry, right? One should debit and another should credit. The balance should be zero, then only we can save the entry. This is what we call as journal entry, right? I think you are aware of all these things. But so once you get saved, or once you save this document, if you want to see the document, how to see the document? With the help of number. With the help of numbers. Okay. So in finance we are having so many document in finance. We'll check that one. So number one is general ledger document. General or a GL document, or general ledger document, where we are going to post all our expenses, right? If I'm posting the expenses, you enter the document wrongly. System will not allow you to modify or delete the wrong entry. So what we need to do, if it is a wrong, we need to reverse that, right? We need to reverse the document. Or it is also called as accounting document. Then if you are selling the product to your customer, that is what we call as invoice or customer invoice, right? Customer, or is also called as sales invoice. This is one kind of document. And after that, once you sold the goods, you need to transport the material to customer's premises. So on the transportation part, some goods has been damaged. So example, you sold the goods to material worth of 1 lakh, but while transportation, goods has been damaged worth of 10,000. So what customer will do? He'll going to return that one. So I need to show separate entry, say returns, or it is also called as credit payment. Okay. Then after delivering the goods, we need to recover the payment from his side. So that is what we call as customer payment. Customer payment. And we are having one more type of payment, that is customer down payment. And then after that we are going to purchase the material with our vendor. So vendor, or it's also called as purchase invoice. Damaged goods we are going to return to our vendor, that is purchase return. Then the 9th one, we need to make the payment. So vendor payment and vendor down payment. Okay, so these are the document related to vendor. And after that, we are going to use the asset accounting or asset entries we are going to post. So asset document or asset accounting document. After that, depreciation posting. If you are having asset, we need to maintain the depreciation posting or depreciation entries or depreciation document. And after that, recurring documents. Recurring means it's a continuous process. Recurring document. This type of documents we can see in financial accounting, but for this, system has or SAP has given a document type. So that's the standard abbreviation is there. Standard abbreviation, that is what we call as document type. For GL account, we are having document type called ACA. For reverse document, AB. This is a standard one. This is not my creation. This DR, DG, customer payment DZ, down payment DZ. See here, if you see the ADKMS, as I told you, D stands for customer. See that one. Document start with the D, that is related to customer, and document start with K, that is related to vendor. And document start with A, that is asset accounting. X1 is for recurring entry. Okay, so this is the standard document type, and for that standard document type, there will be one serial number has been assigned to that particular document type. So example, GL is 1, this also 1, and this also 18, this is not 18, 16, purchase return is 16, vendor payment is also 14, KR is 19, KG 19, sorry, says 17, and KZ is 15, K is also 15, asset accounting document 01, and this one is 04 or 05, and this one is 19. Why we are maintaining the number ranges, or why the standard serial number is there? With the help of this serial number, this serial number, I can create my own number ranges. I can create own number ranges for my company code. So example, if end user used to post the GL account document, if end user used to post the GL account document, then that number start with 1 to 199. If end user used to post the entry customer sales, that should start with 2 till 2,999. And if customer do the sales returns, that should start with 3 to 3,999. Customer payment number should start with 4 to 4,999. It's also same, no need to mention here. Vendor invoice should start with 5 to 5,999, 6 to 6,999, 7 to 7,999. Same here, no need to mention here. This also not required. 4, 80 to 8,999, and 0 to 999. So I am telling my system, whenever end user used to post the entry, these are the entries which maintained by end user, but here I am telling my system that whenever end user is posting the entry, the number range should be this for my company code. So there are two types of number ranges. One is internal number ranges, and second one is external number ranges. So what is the difference? So in internal number ranges, what are the number ranges created by consultants that will be picked by system automatically when end user used to post the entry. Internal number ranges. Here system external number ranges. Here system will not take the number ranges automatically maintained by consultants. End users need to give the document number manually. What are the number ranges we maintain? In internal number ranges, the system will pick the number ranges automatically, whereas in external number ranges, system will not take any number automatically. What are the number ranges we maintain? But end user need to give the document number manually. Okay, so we'll create the number ranges here. We'll go to IMG access again. So I'll come to IMG level. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global setting new. Document. Then document types. Define document types for entry view. T code is OBS7. Execute here. See, as I told you, there will be predefined document types is there. This is the standard, and if you want to create your own document type, you can create, but I'll advise you to go with the standard one. Once you comfortable, or once you aware of what is the document types, or as a consultant what is our role to maintain the this one, the document type, then you can create your own document types. I'll let you know what is the why I'm not advising you to create. So just go to position, document type SA, then double click on document types SA. So these are the things which is maintained. Okay, so why we are using SA? SA stands for GL account document. There will be number ranges, as I told you the number standard number range is 01. Okay, that will be assigned to this document type from the system. And this GL account document, which type of account is allowed? Say it is related to asset, customer, vendor, material, GL account. And here control data is there. Control data here, negative posting is permitted. It has been ticked because negative, if any negative entries is there or negative balance is there, it should be accepted. Then some part of intercompany transaction will be applicable. I need to select this one. Intercompany means if one company is having two different company codes, then there is a transaction between these two company codes, then I need to select this one. And here required during document entry. While posting the entry, if I am selecting reference number as a select, I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to select document header text also. What does it mean? While posting the end user used to post the entry, while posting that entry or while posting the document, I need to mention reference number. Otherwise system will not allow me to save the entry, and I need to input document header text. I need means end user need to input the header text. Otherwise system will not allow you to post the entry. So this has become mandatory thing. That's the reason end user must and should enter that one. Otherwise system will not allow them to post the entry. And here exchange rate type will be there. What is the exchange rate type? If you are having any transaction with other countries, so in that case you need to maintain the report on their currencies, right? Exchange rate type means if you are having a foreign transaction, say example you are in India, if you are transact or if you are selling your goods to some UK customer or US customer, right? Then if you are generating the report in INR, they will not accept. You need to generate a report in their currency. How to maintain all this currency? We'll discuss this one later. And it is related to joint venture. It is related to joint venture. So that's the reason these are all things you need to know if you want to create your own document. So I'll advise you to go with the standard one, and after you are comfortable with all these things, you can create your own. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'm going to select this one, double click on SCA, and if I want to maintain the number ranges, then I'll go to click on number range information here. Here I'll input my company code PSD, and we are having three options here. One is change it. This is a display interval. Display, see here, this spec symbol is there. If you click on that, you will get the interval. If you are creating, or if you created any number ranges, you will get it here. Otherwise, as of now we not maintain anything, so this is showing blank, right? And this is interval where we are going to insert my interval, or I am going to create my new intervals. And NR status means number range status. So nothing is there. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm going to click on change intervals, and here I need to mention the intervals 01, And for which year I'm maintaining? 2020. So 01 stands for SA. Whenever end user used to post the GL account document, that should start with 1000 until 19199. Means I can able to post 1000 GL documents. 1000 GL document. If you select this one, this number range has become external. If you select this one, this number range has become external. External, what is external? External, end user need to take the number ranges, or end user need to give the number ranges manually. So system will not pick the number ranges automatically. So I'm not selecting this one. If you not selecting this one, it does mean, what does it mean? It means it is a internal number ranges. Okay, then save. Okay, now come back to main screen again. This is main screen. Now we'll go with a second document type, that is customer invoice or sales invoice. So click on position again here, document type DR, double click on DR here, then number range is 1. So again number range is wrong, this one 18, it should be 18. Okay, click on number range information, company code PSD, change it to L. Okay, someone is using this one, just a moment. Okay, 18. So before that I need to save this, then only I can number range information, company code, change it to L. Someone is using, just wait for 2 minutes. Still not. Gaurav 01. Check that one once again. Gaurav. check once again. We'll check now. DR, double click on DR. Okay, now 18, company code. Okay, change interval. Now it is accepting. So click on insert, and number is 18, 2020, and my all customer invoice should start with 2000 till 2998. Here I'm just allowing my company code to post only 1000 document in that particular type. Okay, but in real time it should be more than 1 lakh, it should be more than 2 lakh, like that. So on dependent of company's business or business size, we can mention the number ranges. Okay, come back, save this.
Music volume set 85%.
Okay, come back to main screen again and double click on DG, select DG. So someone has created but not maintained properly. DG, again this is 16, someone has changed. Number range information, company code PSD, and change intervals, insert 16 2020, and all my credit memos should start with 3000 till 3999. Save. Okay, and I'll come back. I'll go to DZ, I'll select DZ and double click on it. Again, someone has changed 14. Change information, PSD, insert 14 2020, and all my payments should start with customer payment for 4000. See. Now I'll come to main screen again. KR vendor invoice. Here again I need to change to 19. Change information PSD. Insert 19. 5000 to 5900. So in the similar way, in this similar way I can add here 19, then 17, 2020, 699, then insert 15, 2020, 7,000 to 799. Insert 15, 2020, 8,000 to 8,999. It is already there, right? Everything is there. 05 and save it. In this way, I can maintain the number ranges. Just you remember, we maintain internal number ranges. We never select this one external number. What I am saying my system is that I should maintain the number ranges in the internal whenever end user used to post the entry, it will pick the number what we mentioned or what we created. That will take automatically. Okay, so this is all about number ranges. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll stop here and we'll continue the class tomorrow. I'll update the timings. We'll continue the class tomorrow. Okay. Okay, then bye. Good day.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes.
hello.
Yeah. Tell me. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, I have one little doubt, sir.
Yes. Tell me.
Yeah, can you say about the physical year, the calendar, sir?
Yeah.
Year dependent and independent difference, sir.
Yeah. So in calendar year, what will happen? No, calendar year totally depend on calendar. Say example, we are in 2021, right?
Okay.
So 2021, what are the
Okay.
periods? In particular periods, how many dates it come? It will dependent on that particular calendar. Periods, as I told you, periods means sometimes in February month we may get 29 dates, right? That is leap year. That will be maintained by that dependent on calendar. So what are the calendars we see, right? So that will be dependent on that calendar, and in year independent, the periods what we maintain, right? That what we maintained period is totally independent. Means while maintaining if you are maintaining independent or non-calendar year, you need to mention from which month you are starting. On that particular month, how many days are there in that particular, you need to mention it independently. It will not pick from the system, or it will not pick from the calendar. It is totally independent. And dependence means what are the calendar is there, no? What are the calendars is there? So system is assigned one calendar, right? In system, in your system, in your laptop or desktop, there will be calendar and time, right? Okay, so that if you are taking dependent, that periods is there, no? Period means in
Month.
particular month how many days is there, that will be picked from the calendar. In independent, I need to mention manually.
Then why we choose independent?
Because in India, as I told you, we are maintaining the non-calendar year. Means our period start from April until March. Next month March, we are maintaining like that. It is our accounting year. It is what we call as accounting year or academic year. That is what we call. That's the reason. If you are maintaining a non-calendar year, you need to mention your own periods. But whereas if you are maintaining the calendar year, the system calendar will pick the days of that particular periods.
Then
In India, as I told you,
short-ended.
Shortened means
Short-ended. There is
yes.
a two calendar and short-ended.
Yeah, shortened fiscal year
In
means
short-ended, the starting period is 1/4 to 31/3, right? So we
Yeah.
can choose that also. No, why we need that?
no. Shortened. What do you mean by short? Short means it's a small, right?
Short means limited.
Yeah, small. Short
Okay.
means a small. Say you are in February month, you started your transaction from February month, but from April you need to start new year, right? New year. If you are maintaining non-calendar year, assume that you are maintaining non-calendar year. Now you are in February month. Still 2 months is there to maintain new year, but you are started the process or you started the transaction. For 2 months short period, you are going to create the fiscal year for that purpose. Shorten means a short period.
For full year, we can't use the short end. For short
Sorry?
period like a 2 months or 3 months.
It is not a. It is
For
not.
a
We
short
cannot do-
and it means we
Yes.
need to use only for 2 months or 3 months, not more
Yes,
than that.
Not more than yes.
Okay, sir.
For
Thank you.
regular, we are having two types. Regular, we are having two types. For
Okay.
non-regular year, you can use short and fiscal year.
Okay.
Okay, so what SAP is saying is that if you're having the client using non-calendar also, you can maintain. If you are having a client, they are using calendar year also, you can maintain like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, then we'll continue.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow I'll update the timings. Okay, then bye. Good day.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.